Welcome back, Broncos. It's good to see you. It's good.
Some announced today that schools will remain physically closed until the end of this week.
Declaring a national emergency.
It's unlikely that many of these schools will open up
Concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
around our schools. 98.8% of our schools have closed down.
Due to
COVID-19.
We start to shut down. Again, we want to
California
make sure that
learning
Good morning, I'm your host, Peyton Beatty, and welcome back to School Broncos.
I'm your host, Mackenzie McGuire.
I'm your host, Ethan Nares.
I'm your host, Con Espinosa. Let's get straight into these headlines. School is back, Broncos, and you know what that means. Gannon is back as well. Can't wait to show you announcements on Tuesdays and Thursdays and get more creative and more interactive on Mondays.
Classes have been available since the 13th, and it is crucial that you make sure you know what your schedule looks like. If you are missing a class or in a course that you should not be in, immediately contact the front office for further assistance.
Students, make sure that you can log into all three sites, Aries, Canvas, and Office 365. You will be using all three throughout the school year and cannot go without them. If you see you are not in your classroom yet, directly email your teacher, and for other password-related issues, call the front office during office hours. Your Canvas account is linked directly to your Office 365 account, so you do not need to make new login information.
Mondays will be late start, just like traditional school. Unlike traditional school, on Mondays we'll be having all 7 periods in one day. Class will start at 8:55 a.m. and end at 1:45 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be this year's A days, meaning we will go to periods 1, 3, 5, and 7. Class will start at 7:45 and end promptly at 1:45 p.m. for lunch. Wednesdays and Fridays will follow this exact same schedule, except it will be B days, meaning we will report to classes 2, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure to learn this new schedule, Broncos, because it will be the one we'll be using for distance learning.
Although there are not any district-issued Zoom accounts, it is upon your responsibility that you go and create one, because essentially teachers are going to go and utilize Microsoft Teams as well as Zoom to make the teaching experience a lot more efficient in a sense, and by just going ahead and creating a Zoom account, it helps them out a lot for your distance learning experience.
Just because you are not physically in a classroom does not mean you are not in school. When online, please follow the online etiquette, or known as netiquette. Behave as you would inside a classroom. Be respectful to your peers and your teachers. Please exhibit class everywhere you go and be present in calls. This means no phones, no background music, and no TV.
Want to keep up with distance learning at VMHS? Follow the school on Instagram and Twitter at Vista Marietta High School. They keep students updated about virtual learning, and all pictures you've seen so far have been from their page. Want to go a step further? What better way to show your spirit than by posting what you're doing in quarantine by using the hashtag #VMBroncosUnited. And now let's see what's going on for the freshmen.
Freshmen, interested in serving your class? Want to run for your class's office? Well, petitions are due this Friday by 3 p.m. For more information on how to run and the process, please go to Canvas and search under Freshman Experiences.
I've been your host, Mackenzie McGuire.
And I've been your host, Peyton Beatty.
I've been your host, Ethan Nares.
Well, looks like that's all the time we have for you today, Broncos. Please follow all of our social medias down below. All right? Send us information to help us stay more informed. As always, make sure to stay classy, Broncos.